Hi kids, thanks for joining me again for some handwriting practice. Today we're going to work on the letters M through R. If you have a whiteboard, you're going to want that today and your dry erase marker. If you do not have a whiteboard, remember you can always use a piece of paper inside of a Ziploc bag, or you can just use a piece of paper and a pencil. Let's get started, shall we? All right, kids, I'm going to put my helper hand down. I'm going to start with the capital letter M today. And remember, we always start our letters at the top. All right, capital letter M. One big line down. One big line over. You're going to pull down and slide over. You're going to slide up, slide down. One big line down. One big line at an angle. And then it sounds kind of funny, but you're going to push up. Stanton, push up. I know. And you're going to pull straight down. Pull straight down. Slide over. Push up. Pull straight down. Pull straight down. Slide down. Push up. Slide down. Now would be a good time for you to stop the video and practice your capital letter M. We will now move on to the lowercase letter m. Lowercase letter m begins here at the dotted line in the middle here. We're going to pull straight down. You're going to go back up the line. You're going to bump the dotted line there. You're going to go straight down, bump the bottom line, go back up the line, bump the dotted line, and bump the dotted line again. We're going to pull straight down, go back up, bump, down, bump, up the same line, bump the dotted line, and straight down. This is lowercase little m. Pull straight down, go back up, bump the dotted line, straight down, go back up the same line, bump the dotted line, and down. Pull straight down, go back up, bump the dotted line, pull straight down, go back up the same line, bump the dotted line, and down. Now is a great time for you to pause the video to practice your lowercase little m's. I'm going to begin now with the uppercase letter N. Na, 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 na. I'm going to pull straight down. I'm going to pull down at an angle, and I'm going to push up. There are very few letters when you're going to make that upwards motion because we always want to start at the top, right? Pull straight down, slide over, and then you're going to go up. Slide down, and up. Pull down, slide down, and up. Down, down, up. Okay, now would be a good time for you to stop the video and practice your uppercase letter N. Let's move on now to our lowercase little letter n. We're going to start just like we did with the little lowercase letter m. We're going to do for the lowercase letter n, I'm going to pull straight down. I'm going to go back up, bump the dotted line, and touch that lower line there. I'm going to pull straight down, go back up, bump the dotted line, and touch that lower line. Pull straight down, go back up, bump, and bump. Pull straight down from the middle line. Go back up the same line, bump the dotted line, go down and bump that bottom line. That is our lowercase little n. Now would be a good time for you to stop the video and practice your lowercase letter n's. Let's move on now to our uppercase letter O. Oh my. Uppercase capital letter O. We start at the top of the top line here. We curve around and we keep on going, and then we close it at the top. We start at the top and we go and we bump the bottom line. We make that big magic C. We go back up and then we close it at the top. Magic C. Bump the bottom line, go up and close it. Magic C. Bump that bottom line, go back up and close it. This is your uppercase letter O. Now would be a good time for you to pause the video so you can practice your uppercase letter O. Oh boy. Let's move on now to our lowercase letter O. Lowercase letter O looks just like its big friend, the uppercase letter O. We're going to start it here at the dotted line. We're going to make that magic C. You're going to go up, you're going to close it. Magic C, bump the dotted line, bump the bottom line, and close it. Magic C, and close it up. Magic C, bump the top dotted line, bump the bottom line, and then close it up. This is your lowercase letter O. I'm going to go ahead. Now would be a good time for you to pause the video to practice your lowercase letter O. O, 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 it's magic. All right, we're going to move on now to the letter P. Letter P. We're going to start at the top here. Your top line, you're going to pull straight down. You're going to go back up to the top, and you're going to make a little bump. Pull straight down, go back up to the top, and you're going to go and you're going to make a bump, and you're going to touch that dotted line right there. Uppercase letter P. Pull straight down and make one bump. Pull straight down, go back to the top, make one bump. Uppercase letter P. Now would be a good time for you to practice your uppercase letter P. Now for our lowercase letter P, we're going to go to the top. This is another one of those basement letters, friends. We're going to go and we're going to pull straight down. We're going to go back up the line, and we're going to go around. We're going to pull straight down from the dotted line. We're going to go back up the line, and we're going to curve around and make a bump. We're going to pull straight down, go back up the line, bump the dotted line, and around. Pull straight down, go back up, and around. Now would be a good time for you to pause the video and practice your lowercase letter P. Moving on now, we're going to practice our letter Q. Q, letter Q, we're going to make our magic C. Qu, qu, qu. We're going to close it up, and then we're going to put one little line at the bottom. We're going to make a magic C, close it up, little line. Magic C, close it up, little line. Qu, qu, qu. Magic C, close it up, little line. Look at all those Q's. That is your uppercase letter Q. Now would be a good time for you to pause the video so that you can practice your lowercase or uppercase letter Q. Uppercase, big Q. Let's move on to our lowercase letter Q now. We're going to start at the dotted line, and this is another basement letter. And it actually gets confused with the letter P a lot because they look very similar. I'll show you what I mean. Well, let's pull straight down. Oops. Sorry, I did it incorrectly. We're going to make the magic C. We're going to go up. We're going to pull straight down and curve. Magic C, go up, pull straight down and curve. Magic C, go up, straight down and curve. Magic C, bump the bottom line, close it up, pull straight down and do a little curve. Now I'm going to do a lowercase letter P now, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Now, do those look similar? I thought so. So the difference between a lowercase letter P and the Q is that they face different directions. And also, the lowercase letter Q has this little curve on its tail, doesn't it? All right. Now would be a good time for you to pause and practice your lowercase letter Q. We're going to move on now to our uppercase letter R. R, 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 R. I'm going to pull straight down. I'm going to go back up to the top. I'm going to make one bump, and then it's going to kick out. Hi-ya! Pull straight down. Make a bump, and then it's going to kick out. Hi-ya! Pull straight down. Go to the top. Make a bump, and kick out. Hi-ya! I imagine the uppercase letter R is doing some karate. Pull straight down. Make one bump. And a little kick out. Hi-ya! Okay, now would be a good time for you to practice your uppercase letter R. We're going to move on now to our lowercase little r. We're going to start at the dotted line. We're going to pull straight down, go back up that same line, and bump the dotted line. We're going to pull straight down, go back up, bump the dotted line, just like so. Pull straight down, go back up, bump the dotted line, and stop like that. Pull straight down, go back up, bump the dotted line, and stop. That is our lowercase letter R. Are you proud of yourself? All right, guys, I hope you have fun doing your handwriting practice today. Try your best.